Twelfth Night by William Shakespeare, Act 2, Scene 2, Practice 2. Twelfth Night is a play written by William Shakespeare in 1623. Shakespeare cleverly uses the title of Twelfth Night as it is symbolically known as the 12th night after Christmas, and when it's recommended to take down the ornaments and decorations from the festivities. This may further relate to the idea of the last day of foolery and jests, as order will be restored the next day. The play is filled with dramatic, romantic, and comedic aspects. However, the overall main theme of the plot is a love triangle between the characters Duke Orsino, Lady Olivia, and Cesario, otherwise known as Viola. This passage from Act 2, Scene 2 occurs after Cesario was sent by Duke Orsino as the messenger to proclaim his master's love for Lady Olivia. The scene begins with a direct characterization of Malvolio when he approaches Cesario on the street. Lady Olivia has requested that Malvolio returns the given ring to Cesario. She returns this ring to you, sir. This is the first hint to Olivia's love for Cesario, because Cesario did not leave a ring nor request for a ring from Lady Olivia. Malvolio continues to be characterized as a jealous and childish character. This is seen on line 13. You peevishly threw it to her. This is a lie. This is a lie that Malvolio states and continues to prove his childish reaction to the situation. Furthermore, on the next line, Malvolio adds to his childish behavior as he throws the ring on the floor. If it be worth stooping for, there it lies. This continues to show Malvolio's jealousy towards Cesario, as Malvolio has an unrequited love for his Lady Olivia. Moreover, this is a sign of moreover, the act of throwing the ring on the floor is a sign of dramatic irony. Because Cesario bends down and kneels down to Malvolio, to retrieve the ring, it shows a sign of change in social class and hierarchy. Cesario is at a lower level than Malvolio, notioning that Malvolio is at a higher authority than Cesario, when really Cesario is a noblewoman and Malvolio is at the lower status. This may even continue to add to the notion of the 12th night, which is the last night of foolery and the last night of complications and interactions between two different social classes. Malvolio then jealously exits the scene, and Viola is left on stage alone and begins her soliloquy, where the reader has a greater understanding of her direct characterization. Firstly, it seems as though she is reassessing the prior situation when she says, "I left no ring with her." However, it is quickly followed by a rhetorical question, "What means this lady?" This shows the reader that Olivia has a quick understanding of the intentions Olivia had. This shows that Viola had a quick understanding of Olivia's intentions in which she was giving her the ring. It shows Viola's overall intelligence. Furthermore, the use of exclamatory sentences such as, "Fortune forbid my outside have not charmed her," "She loves me sure," and "I am the man," show and prove Viola's quick responses in regards to the situation, and her intelligence as she was able to uncover Olivia's symbolic meaning of the ring quickly. It also shows that Shakespeare is beginning to complicate the plot and is revealing the love triangle. The intensification of the plot occurs when Shakespeare uses literary techniques such as a metaphor. For example, on line 26, Shakespeare says, "Poor lady, she were better love a dream." This metaphor shows Viola is empathizing with Olivia as she feels guilty that Olivia has love for Cesario when she cannot love Cesario because Cesario is actually a woman and they are living in a heteronormative society. Furthermore, the usage of poor lady shows that Viola has a lot of empathy and pity towards Olivia and somewhat can relate to her because she has feelings for Duke Orsino, but they are not reciprocated. Viola's feeling of empathy is once again noted on line 33, where Shakespeare uses a rhyming couplet. Alas, our frailty is cause not we, for such we are made of, such we be. This rhyming couplet continues to add to the notion of love, as typically rhyming couplets are used in love poetry, especially that of Shakespeare. And furthermore, the usage of the pronouns our and we show that Viola is relating to Olivia and has placed herself in her shoes because she knows what it's like to be to have unrequited love, and the power that men have when a woman loves them. The following line, how will this fit age, shows that foreshadows to the untanglement of the plot and the untanglement of the love triangle between the three characters. It continues to say, my masters love her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond as much on him, and she, mistaken, seems to dote on me. These next three lines show the importance and significance of this passage, Act 2, Scene 2. Act 2, Scene 2 reveals the complete love triangle to the character Viola, and furthermore solidifies the love triangle to the audience's mind. We are now expecting for a falling action and for the entanglement of the love triangle between the three characters, and the reader and the audience are eager to see how the play will continue to develop and how the emotions the characters have for another will continue to develop. Viola continues to state, as I am the man, as I am the woman. This continues to show and demonstrate the theme of disguise, which is one of the main themes that Shakespeare has incorporated in this play, and continues to add that Viola is not going to necessarily change her disguise yet. She's going to see how it will play out. There is also an indirect characterization of Olivia in this play, as Malvolio was instructed to give the ring to Cesario. The reader now characterizes Olivia as someone who will take action for her emotions. Although she stated before that she will only marry or find love after 7 years, it is seen that she made an exception for Cesario as she has fallen for him and wants to prove her love and by giving Cesario the ring. Although Cesario has not proclaimed his love in return to Olivia, it shows that Olivia is willing to take a risk for love and is feeling very genuine about her feelings. The genuine feeling of her genuine feelings are also seen as she has made an exception for her grieving for Cesario, as she feels as though it's real. Finally, there's a small indirect characterization of Duke Orsino as Viola continues to reassure the audience that Duke Orsino has love for Lady Olivia and for no one else when she says, my master loves her dearly. My state is desperate for my master's love is... Viola says, my state is desperate for my master's love on line 36. This continues to show that Viola is in love with her master, and although she's in love with her master, she will let time tell and see how it will happen. See how the plot will untangle. Finally, the last line is, "O time, thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie." This here's word play with the two words not and not, and it shows that it foreshadows the rival for Sebastian, as that is where the entanglement of the love triangle truly occurs.